Okay, I never thought I was going to be making a Where's the Fair Use video, but I feel like it's finally time for me to actually step up to the plate. Because, considering how broken the system is, I don't want to actually file a dispute. Because, for one thing, I'm not even that big of a channel, so why the hell are you claiming my videos? It's like, look at this. 3 years. Almost 3 years now. We're coming up to the 3rd anniversary of our channel when I started the channel's Let's Playing, like, the reason for being the channel and whatnot. Basically, when we started our first Let's Play. And look at this. 3 of my Zelda Twilight Princess videos that are 3 years old, by the way, and have been completely fine, have been copyright claimed overnight. It's 11:46 on the 1st of May. It's like 3 days away from... I'm really flustered right now, so if I keep stuttering, then I hope you understand. Because I wake up just to find this. A block of copyright claim in my email. And it's like, what the hell? I mean, if I go to my copyright notices here, I mean, yes, I've got a few, and I do understand. I want to cover these in detail. It's like, the first one, okay, it's the title screen, okay. So, it's the HD version, you don't like me showing the title screen, okay, I should have just remade it without showing off the title screen. That is my own fault, I lost out on copyright, that is my own fault. However, if you're going to copyright claim the bloody title on the remake, then why haven't you not copyrighted the title on the original 3 years ago? Instead, you claim 3 different other videos that were fine. They've claimed, like, over 40 seconds. Like, just 40 seconds of each one of these videos. And I've highlighted them so you know which ones I'm talking about. Because, like, this is 32 minutes long. They've claimed about, what, 30 seconds off of that one? My 1 hour catch-up video had, like, is, like, 55 minutes, yeah? They've claimed about a minute. And part 19, they've claimed about, once again, 30 seconds. It's like, what the flip? It's, like, been up here for 30 years. Look, you can see the dates. 10th of June 2013, 5th of August 2013, 23rd of August 2013. And yet, freaking... only now, in 2016, at the beginning of May, you decide to copyright claim these videos. What was right then? What is wrong now? The content has not changed over 3 years. Why copyright claim them now? And because of the system being so broken, I'm afraid to file disputes. I mean, let me talk about the rest of these. Cave of Audios. Okay, that is my fault. I used Scatman, and I didn't know Mario Galaxy music wasn't allowed to be used at the time, so that is okay. I will live with that. Navi the Fairy. What was actually copyrighted that? I think it was the title screen. And because I used, and sorry a songs because of Lost Woods, but I didn't catch on to that at some point. Because I was talking, and I didn't know why that was a thing. So technically that shouldn't be there. And just KFC, I put in the title music in the end card, and apparently 10 to 15 seconds of that was too much. But once again, I wasn't talking during that part, so okay. Dance of Darunia, just because Darunia's dancing to the bloody music, that's not fair. Because I was talking during that once again. Giant Legion of Spiders was something... oh yeah, that's when I finally caught on to Lost Woods. And they still copyright claimed it, just because I'm walking through! Racing for Transport. I think no, Racing for Transport was, hang on a second. The Temple of Sages video was removed here. Oh, that's cool. Alright, never mind then. So it looks like one of them's finally got sorted out. But I didn't actually file a dispute on that, so I guess they just changed their minds. Dr. Mario and Germ Buster. Fever. I don't know why. I was talking during the whole bloody video. So, that shouldn't have been content claimed. Because it's under terms of fair use. It's not like, oh, this is like a sequenced gameplay thing. I do play in the flaming game myself, so it's not going to be the same as any other bloody person's footage. So, that's a thing. Solid Link, that was because of Gerudo Valley, but once again I was talking. Same with Horseback Archery, I was bloody talking. Bumps and Crashes, it was, Lost Woods again. I forgot to mute it. That's my own fault. Oh well. Hylian Loach. It's the Kakariko theme, which funnily enough didn't actually get caught in any of my other Ocarina of Time videos. However, it's because that I went for long periods of time without actually talking because, you know, I was trying to catch the fish. And okay, that is because I wasn't talking as much as I should have been to go over the music. The music was allowed to go for a certain amount of time. that they could actually file the dispute. Okay, whatever. Satoru Iwata passing away tribute. You can have that. I do not mind. The whole purpose was to make that for Nintendo. And obviously they made a copyright content. They could have been nice and not copyright claim that. But it's really because of the E3 scene of Satoru Iwata versus Reggie. Not the Smash replay. It was just the bit beforehand where they were going to be announcing, oh look, you can use Mii's in the game. And Satoru Iwata and Reggie were battling it out with all the fists flying and all that. That was the bit that they copyright claimed, and I do get that, because they're the ones who made that footage, and I just used the footage to make the video up, as the tribute. But, at the same time, that was the whole point. It was a tribute. If you want to take the money, you can. It would have just been nice, saying, oh, thank you for making the tribute, you can keep the video. But whatever, that's kind of like a grey area. But yeah, if you're... The very latest one is kind of where I'm the most salty, considering that down here, these 3 videos, part 19, part 50, and 65 of my 3-year-old Twilight Princess first Let's Play of the channel have now just appeared 3 years later in the copyright area. This is bullshit. And look at the views. I mean, look at my Ocarina of Time views. Way more popular. 251, 460, 152. I know that these aren't the biggest numbers for me. Well, they are the biggest numbers for me in terms of, like, normal Let's Play videos, because a few of my one-offs have had way more because, you know, reasons. And these are also, like, the Twilight Princess videos that haven't got the most views. I mean, some of them have got tons, like Roll Goal and the fishing and the first few starting videos to start it off. But what I do not get is that the freaking bonus episode on HD gets copyright claimed because of the title screen, but you're not going to copyright claim it for the exact same cutscene on the original, but you claim these 3 random videos for, like, not even a minute's worth of cutscenes while I'm talking? I don't understand. I really do not understand. This system is so broken that it just confuses me, even from a freaking content ID standpoint. The person who makes the content claim. To the people who make the content claim, it makes no sense. And I'm nerding the flip out of myself. Just freaking, it doesn't make sense. And the system is so broken that I'm afraid to click any of these included copyright contents to file a dispute. I mean, I can click them and find out. I mean, like, let's just take part 65. Let's just take part 65. Let's see. These are my own bloody videos, by the way. So, I am going to play it. So, where's the... Look, 6:02 to 6:34. Just over 30 seconds of bloody content. Look at this. I'm going to mute it, alright? This is all that you're seeing. I'm talking about this, by the way. Listen. Maybe you can't actually hear that because I forgot to put on stereo mix. But yeah, I'm talking throughout this. You can check the video out for yourself to find out. I'll put a link on this bloody window. Annotation, whatever. So look, it's just because of this cutscene of me walking into the room to fight Zant. But then when the fight against this hollow Zant actually starts, that's when the copyright claim finishes. In fact, the cutscene's still going on, and the copyright claim has already finished. You're claiming a whole 32-minute video for not even 1/64 of that. And only because now I'm fighting in my own way, it doesn't matter. But walking into the flipping room with my claw shots equipped, no one's done that before? Is that how everyone enters the room with their claw shots equipped? I mean, hell, don't people enter with anything else on their freaking buttons here in the corner? Do they enter with like 10 heart containers or always 19? I know this is a bloody walkthrough, so some things are going to be the same, but if it's going to be the same from other content creators and you, Nintendo, didn't make a walkthrough, how can you copyright claim the thing when I'm bloody freaking talking? Is this video going to get copyright ID claimed? That's what I want to know, because I'm talking all the way through this while playing this shit. Is this going to be copyright ID claimed? This is just my honest opinions on my own bloody browser. I browse how I want. You can't copyright that. So are you going to copyright that? That is the main question here. Is this video in terms of fair use? Because I'm talking without browsing on the flipping interweb. I'll go back to copyright notices. Like I said, some of these are understandable. Some of these are a little bit confusing. Some of them don't make sense. But these three are my major issues, mainly because it's 3 years later. All the other ones have happened at the time or a week later, which makes sense because they're checking the videos. Like, okay, now we have to copyright claim that. But you haven't checked these videos for 3 years, and only now, 3 years later, that's like the key thing here, you decide to remove monetization. They're not even my most popular videos, for fuck's sake. I know I'm swearing here, I don't care. I wake up to find this, I'm a little bit pissed, and I want to get this done. Look at this. 42 views, 30 seconds of footage. Is that really going to destroy you? I've only got 500 subs. I don't really want to be pointing at people, so I'm not going to name names, even though I have mentioned names in my own videos before that have done Twilight Princess, but at least you can... It's 100% guaranteed that more higher up YouTubers have done Twilight Princess sometime in their career, or doing it right now on the HD version, which is the one you should really be copyright claiming because it's the latest version, and you're not copyright claiming those videos? Newer videos of the exact same bloody game with way more views that earn way more revenue than me are not getting copyright claim for these videos. But you're targeting me, a small 500 subscribed channel, for videos that are 3 years old, that are not even that popular. I'm not going to name videos that you should copyright claim, because that's going to happen otherwise, but this video is just to point out how broken this system is. It may be a little bit more rage-filled than most other Where's the Fair Use videos from like Doug Walker and everyone else on YouTube, because obviously Doug Walker, the nostalgia critic, actually started this revolution, but it needs to be fixed. Just for the sake of it being my first Let's Play, or breaking any of the Let's Plays I've made, and I'll have to remake the video, and that's going to be a ball ache to try and get the progress exactly the same. Which is another reason why you can't really copyright claim it, because you can't replicate it so bloody easily. Is that I'm afraid to go into the copyright content area and click File a Dispute, because the system is so broken, it makes no sense from either standpoint. So, that's all I have to say. That is all I have to say. I love Nintendo, I really do. I really do love Nintendo, I love their games, which is why I Let's Play them, by the way. I love the Wii U, despite it being a failure. I've got tons of games on the library that are exclusive, and I am going to enjoy. I probably might get Zelda Wii U just for the Wii U, and wait for another Zelda game to come out on the NX, so it actually has an exclusive on the NX. So at least then the Wii U still has a Zelda game for me, personally. I love the Mario Kart series, it's one of the few racing games I play. The Mario Party games, it's nice to have like a quick pop on a 20-turn game, and then leave it for a bit, because I'm not a Mario Party thing, but I like the games still. And of course, Zelda's my favourite Zelda franchise, and I also occasionally love the occasional Metroid. But when you do things like this, especially to a small YouTuber like me, not knocking your guy's support or anything, but it is true, let's be fair. Compared to other people, I am small. Where's the fair use? This has to be fixed. Every YouTuber gets bullied by this. I don't even know how how long I've been waffling on about this, but this is exactly the reason why this copyright fair use doesn't even mean a thing. Basically, it doesn't mean a thing. Videos can be fine. Like, how many freaking like? Let's go to my videos. I'm still going on, but it still needs saying. Let's go to the top here. Go to videos. I'm just going to quickly scroll through. Nothing. Oh, look, my whole entire first page of recent uploads have got no copyright notices. But videos from 3 years later get copyright just overnight. What I'm saying. It is what I am saying. And it makes no sense. The system is broken to the point that fair use doesn't mean anything anymore. People can just claim whatever the flip they want. I mean, hell, YouTube's claimed people walking down their patio talking about their life. How do you copyright claim that? Are you that person? No. Are you going to copyright this claim for being on my own bloody YouTube channel? I don't think so, because all the content in this video, well, other than the copyright content on the screen, of course, apparently, is not mine, even though it is. Except for a few exceptions, like the Reggie Fils-Aimé video here. No, it's Reggie Fils-Aimé? Satoru Iwata, Reggie is in there. But you get what I'm saying. So, I'm going to stop waffling on now. You're probably getting bored of me hearing this. But it's probably going through your head at the exact same time if you've got this exact same issue. YouTube. Hashtag, where's the fair use? That's all I have to say. See you guys in the next video. Let's hope that no more of my Twilight Princess videos get bloody mullered. See you guys next time. Fix it!